5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are we live? There is light. It looks like we're live. It looks like we're live. Good morning, Soul Fam Collective. How are you today? Thank you so much for being here. Hello, Notification Squad. It is Tuesday. It's Tuesday, May 25th, 2021 today. Yay, I got the date right. How are you doing? Hello, Anya Karidi, Yola, Libra Cusp, Georgia, Miriam. Good morning, you guys. How is everybody doing today? Hello. All right, we are live here. Good morning, Jennifer. I have these beautiful cards. We're using the Crystal Tarot deck today. And look at this piece of fluorite. Do I have a clear background? I don't. Like the blues and the purples in this are just so fantastic. Isn't that awesome? There's blue and purple and oh, it's huge. I love it. Holy smokes. Hello, everybody. Look at it. Everybody just joined. Good morning. Hello. How was your weekend? What an interesting weekend it was. It's a long weekend here in Canada. And it was nice and relaxing. We got some gardening done. Nice changes in the garden. And hello. Oh my goodness. Good morning. I see you. Membership Huian is in the house. Hello. Do I have? Okay. Bella Luna, hello. I see you there. Oh my goodness, you guys, it's so nice to see you. Trying to get this list done really quick. Yeah, we do pick up piles for members on Fridays in the membership section. I do have that pinned today right at the top of the right at the top of the chat here. I added in this week. I added yes, no questions with the pendulum too. Isn't that fun? What'd you think of that, Huyen? So you guys, we've got the Four of Wands here that have come up. I'm using that Crystal Tarot deck you guys love. So I've got the Four of Wands here, and we're talking. We are talking. Aw, thank you for the shout out on Twitter. Thanks, Shell. We're talking new foundations here, people. That's what I'm trying to say. All these cycles that we've been going through. Starting off on new foundations here. I feel like I've missed somebody. It's plain old ass right there. Kenya. So lots of learning. And you guys, you know, where we've been standing still going, oh man, how long is this going to take? How long do we have to wait? How long is this going to take? Those foundations are being built. That time is sorry. Whoa, talk about messages. That time is now. And the information that we've been receiving and things that we've been letting go and everything along those lines are leading up to these new foundations here, these Four of Wands. Let's, you know, when we're seeing a lot of numbers coming together for this, at the same numbers for at the same times, you know, This is so exhausting. It is exhausting, isn't it? This is a full moon, super moon, and an eclipse. And I'm going to try to get out there early in the morning to see if I can catch it. Go ahead and post your Twitter if you can, Shell. We'll see if Google Big Brother is out today. So hopefully the sky will clear. It's been very rainy and cloudy here, which is very appreciated for all the farmers and everything. Yeah. About the migraines with full moons. Full moons are very controlling on our bodies. I think I might have some information for you on that because I do understand that my sinuses go crazy. I feel like my head is like shrinking around my brain, or maybe my brain is coming up. Oh, cute. So yeah, understanding the moon cycles and how to go with it helped me understand where the tides in my body were when it comes to headaches and moons. Very, very, very big tides. Grand Rising. Good morning. I think I have everybody here too on the list. 25 on my list right now. So trying to clean your place. If you're tired, take some rest. It's been kind of an interesting week rest-wise. I made a point of resting and starting to feel better, but you know, you have to take rest. Hello, John Green. Did you get your reading in the email? Yeah. So yes, here we are with the Four of Wands. Tea is beautiful. And we're looking at foundations. We're looking at getting those things built, but we have to actually do it, right? Wands are action. Wands are fiery action. So let's get this shuffled in. We'll do numbers. Is everybody giving this a thumbs up on the way in? Yeah, you got your car. Good morning, Micah. Georgia, you're getting migraines too, hey? And I think the universe is just like, you guys, I told you to slow down, but you didn't. You think you might have, but you didn't. So just take a rest and just kind of slow down. Taking some rest. There we go. Let's get you all on here. I'll give you numbers. Are we ready for the first 10? Make sure you put your number in the chat so that you guys can come back and see it whenever you like. Good morning, everybody. And no filter on your mouth, speaking the truth. Yeah, you guys, we've got, man, Jennifer, feeling your pain, girl. Yeah, this full moon is really going to F with a lot of things, emotionally, opening things up. We have a couple of things retrograde. I was reading it off to hubby the other day from a Facebook meme that I found, and I'm like, I am so freaking grateful. We went through our thing a couple weekends ago where we sat, we worked some stuff out, we cleared our air, we're moving forward with things. Now when we're faced with all these retrogrades going forward, we are in it together. We've got a strong foundation, that Four of Wands. We have a strong foundation going forward into this next part of learning. And I am going to say next part of learning because, yeah, you know what? It may suck for a little while. It may be a little difficult. It may be that emotional part. And, whoo, I think I'm getting kicked in the ass right now. And it's going to be pretty huge, you guys. So like I said, I say often, oh, thank you, Jolia. Appreciate the donation on the channel. Like I say often, you guys, it's an emotional roller coaster when we're doing this stuff. And this big, huge super moon, full moon eclipse, the last ones in like 10 years, as we've just come into this new decade as well, is going to take with it a lot of clearing, a lot of disappearing. I want to say disappearing, but it's not so much disappearing. It's cleansing, like it dissipates. That's the word I'm looking for. Dissipating. Things just like resolve, dissipation, resolve, and just kind of getting out of the way. Remember I keep saying in the last month and a half, the Queen of Swords comes in, we're on these cycles. The moon has a really big part in it. And I think this moon is really where we're all going to get our ass kicked. And the universe might kick us around a little bit. But that's part of the growing, that's part of the cycling. And, you know, when we think we can do it all and we're doing it all as human beings, the universe is like, there's extra energy in here. So I'm going to provide you with that. La, 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 la. Love letting go of old baggages. Yes, Georgia, I love it. So, yes or no questions. I'm not doing questions. It's just a card for the day. You've been weird these last weeks too. Yeah, it's very, very, very weird. And as part about the letting go of old baggages, you guys, I got a fun little story for you. Literally this last weekend, or over the last few days, I have found out that I had some mice get into a box upstairs, and underneath that box was a suitcase of photographs. And so they completely peed all over the outside of this suitcase of photographs. And we're talking about letting go of baggage here, right? This is a suitcase that I've had since I was a little child. And in that suitcase contained photographs of when I was pregnant with my babies. So like 20-year-old photographs of my very previous lifetime. There's pictures of my mom and dad in there that have long since passed. There's pictures of previous relationships. You know, like it's kind of crazy going through all this stuff. So I'm looking at it and I'm like, wow, you know, that was an amazing time in my life. I carried little human babies in my belly and I did all these things. And then I grew, and I still have all these memories sitting in this mouse peed on little suitcase that I have drug around me my whole life. As long as I can remember, I have hung on to that piece of luggage. I have hung on to that baggage. Well, holy shit, look what the cat dragged in. Hello, Blake. How are ya? I did a reading for you last Thursday. Bam. Welcome to the group. It's nice to see you again. Yeah, hold on and just hang out and listen. That's crazy. So I literally, this last weekend, organized those photographs. I've got them bagged up into Ziploc bags because I don't put them in photo albums in case my children want them when they're wanting them or whatever. Really nice to look over these memories. Really nice to appreciate how far I've come and where I've been in my life and different cycles that I've been through. And then being able to complete this journey and get rid of that baggage. That literal suitcase I have drug around with me, longing for a place to put it and call home, which I have now. My whole life is now out the door and in the dump pile. And I tell you, once I realized that, I was like, holy shit, this is huge. This is huge. So Georgia, for you to talk about releasing baggage, like Six of Swords, you guys, these are Six of Swords, lots of Six of Swords moments this weekend. And it's just moving forward. There's still a little baggage that comes with you with that, but being able to turn it into a good experience and happy memories, releasing what's no longer needed right there. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. So that is absolutely in keeping with, I think, what a lot of us are going through right now. So yeah, that's my story of the weekend. And that's why I come in and I'm like, you guys, it just feels so weird. And I welcome you all. So yeah, That is manifestation. Our son phoned at like 10 o'clock, 10:30 Friday night. We're already in bed. Mom, listen. I gotta tell you this. The manifestation, it's working. My friend, he manifested himself his van. And like he went on. I called him back, the next day to find out what was going on. And just absolutely fantastic. So I feel like in the collective, Georgia, thank you for that confirmation right there. Just absolutely where everybody should be, even though we've all been like, yeah, how long is this going to take? And then Jennifer Martin, yeah, I'm feeling it. So if you guys want another little quick one here, my vulnerability level is my vulnerability level right now is maximum. Turns out tomorrow's my mom's birthday on this super full moon and eclipse, and the last one that's happening in 10 years. And just talking about that Six of Swords moment, releasing that baggage from when I was a child, kind of made me remember that. Yeah, holy crap. I guess we're going to get shit kicked by the universe a little bit, but we're in it together. Are we ready? Ooh, salted caramel tea. Nice. So good morning, everybody. I guess I need to give you guys numbers. Enough stories, enough shuffling. Let's do numbers. So yeah, if you're all feeling weird and different, that's the cycling. I laugh now, but oh my God. Expect a great big huge cry in the next few days and feeling that release. Expecting that with the big full moon too, you guys. Like sometimes that full moon comes in and it's just like, we are going to F with every bit of tidal wave in your body brain system here, where like it's going to affect the emotions, the cups, that's water, right? Allowing that to kind of go. That's so strange because even last week I said I don't want to do anything on Wednesday. There's something happening. And yeah, I'm going to be up super early trying to catch that super moon. Oh, delight in your beautiful mango problem. I know sometimes it's hard when you are in an area with lots of abundance that way. Things do go to waste, but that's just part of the nature. Yummy, yummy, yummy mangoes, mangoes. All right, you guys, let's do numbers. I have 37 of you here in my list. I'm sorry for babbling so long, but as we grow together, as we expand our consciousness as a collective, each little bit of growth that we do with one another enhances our strength as a group. Woo. Shanda. All right, number 1, Anya Karidi. Notification Squad, hello, hello. Number 2, YOLO, YOLO. Number 3, Libra Cusp. Number 4, Georgia. Number 5 is Miriam. Number 6 is Hashima. And number 7 is Dion. Blake, that's crazy that you're here today. Dude, like so freaking crazy. I said last week on Thursday, it's been a while. Let's do a card for you. Oh, where did I get to? 7 is Dion. 8 is Jennifer Martin. 9 is Sanj. 10 is Bella Luna. Welcome back. Welcome back. 11 is Coco Babe. 12 is Chris. Welcome. 13 is Chris again. No, we're going to change that. 12 is Chris. So I missed somebody then. 14 is Huyen. Hello, Earthling. Huyen, Earthling. Huyen is in our Earth level memberships. We do weekly pick piles. And thank you so much for being there right from the beginning and growing with the memberships. Absolutely fantastic to be able to do this for you guys. It's just a little bit more of an intimate place for us to hang out and be, and hopefully not get trolls, but whatever. And it's absolutely amazing to experience that with you. So thank you. Oh, yes. All right. Number 15 is Shanda. 16 is Me and My Dreams. Number 17 is Elsie. Good morning. 18 is Hagiza. 19 is Mihak. Number 20 is Noka Oi Taro. Shell. Hello, good morning. Nice. Thank you for putting your numbers in there. Number 21 is Raul Jane. 22 is the Aries. Number 23 is S. 24 is Kenya Jones. 25 is John Green. 26 is Sonia B. 27 is Micah. 28 is Shanda. And 29 is Iseen. Oh, hello, Pi. Number 30 is RR. 31 is Julia George. Thank you so much for your super chat donation on the channel. I appreciate that so very much. Number 32 is Blake. Number 33 is Powen. 34 is Naomi. 35 is Letty. 36 is Pinky Lee. 37 is Empress. 38 is Pi. And 39 is Lena. Have I missed anybody? Lauren W., that was who was number 13. That's you. Lauren W., you're number 13. All right. Good morning, everybody. Whew. Who's ready to get started? Let's get started. Lena, you are 39. Does everybody have a number? All right, you guys. What is growing in your garden? Do you have a garden, and what is growing? All right, here we go. These cards are huge. They're nice and warmed up. We did a bay leaf burning, bay leaf burning today with lots of wonderful things written on it about manifestation and having good, accurate readings. Nice. Got some lemon balm, some curry plants. Got some pansies and a flower I don't like but look nice in the garden. Picked up a butterfly bush as well. Absolutely beautiful. So basil, nice. So we gotta wait until the risk of frost is done. All right, Annie Caridi, this one's for you. We have temperance. I feel like this has come up for you lots. Moderation and restraint. And moderation and restraint. And we've got the Six of Swords that have come up on this. So really, with this temperance, looking for new depths of creativity. There may be new depths of longing, of wanting to know something, a knowledge, like almost like a knowledge quest. The Six of Swords is coming up. We talked about that in the weekend today about Six of Swords, where we have a little bit of emotional baggage just still coming with us, but we've let a lot of it go as well. Overview card today is Four of Wands, the Aries. Yes, microgreens are awesome because if you leave them, they grow bigger. And then they're not micro. So, Annie Caridi, we've got the Temperance card and the Six of Swords for you. Looking past those emotional blockages and looking into new depths of creativity. Yeah, go with your gut instinct a little bit more and trust it. Trust it, trust it, trust it. The timing is going to be right for that idea that's coming in. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Love you, Sunshine. You are number 40. Four of Wands. It's feeling a lot that way. A lot. All right, YOLO, YOLO. This one's for you here. Yeah, fan it out. Pick a card. We have the Star. Woo! When you wish upon a star, right? When we're making those wishes upon the star. Nice. If you're wishing for the chaos, that tower moment to come to an end, lovely. This tower is reversed, and we have the Eight of Pentacles here for you. 4-0. So coming into this for you, YOLO, the Star, Tower reversed, Eight of Pentacles, having a review of all the chaos that you've just been through, really taking what you need from it and letting go of the rest. You guys, I love doing banishing on the full moon because it can take it. All that light shining back into you with that release that's going on. That's that Tower moment reversed, is finding foundations. That Four of Wands moments. Tower reverse means, holy crap. I went through that huge shift. I went through that huge change. And here we are. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling like I have a foundation under me. Okay? That Eight of Pentacles comes in and says, review what you need to do. Ooh, we even have the Moon card right underneath that. So you guys, oh, I feel like it's going to be taking off so fast for a lot of people. You know, where you've been really grounded into stopping, being in the moment, surrendering to the universe, surrendering to the moment. And then you're like, okay, I've surrendered. And the universe is like, no, patience, child. That's been the last couple of months, you guys. These things are moving. These things are moving. Hello, Jessica. You can be number 41. All right, Libra cost 23. Here we go. Are you ready? You were 23 last week. You're number 3 today. Where's our threes? New enterprises, losses, groups, and social settings. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, lovely. I'm still studying the last one you sent me. That Osher Zen has been my tarot deck study for this month. And oh my God, has it ever been eye-opening? Thank you for sharing that with me. Thank you for adding your input with that deck to that reading as well. That twin flame reading that we did. All right, Libra cusp. Here we go, lovely. We have the Two of Swords, making that decision, being blind in the decision. Oh, you're making decisions, Libra cusp. I like it. Even if you've just been this, you know, when ideas pop into your head and you're like, ooh, should I do that? Is that a thing? That's what's happening right now. That Two of Swords coming in. It's, you're, all right, your intuition is kicking in a way that it hasn't before because you're trusting yourself more and you're loving yourself more. We also have the Four of Swords right here, or Four of Swords. The, it's not even around. Whoa. We have the Fool card right here. And with this Fool card, it's like, this new thing is discovering, this new thing is beginning, and you've made that decision. You've actually made that decision. You know that Facebook meme, one day she woke up and decided she didn't want to feel that way anymore. So she didn't, right? And it's really that fast. All right, it's really that fast. When it happens, when you make those decisions, it's really that fast. So that's why the Four of Pentacles is in reverse. You know, the traditional deck, he's sitting there and he's got that pentacle ground up in his arms and he's got the one on his head, one under each foot. And that flow is really blocked. But you said, F it. This is where I'm going. This is what I'm doing. And that new journey is really right there for you. This, you guys, oh man, tomorrow's going to be freaking huge for a lot of people. So please be open to signs from the universe. You know, when I read that to you, you guys, thank you. Dear universe, may I now manifest signs from you in the form of money, prosperity, wealth, and abundance, in the forms of finding coins, money, sales, refunds, and unexpected payments, and feelings of joy, happiness. I am ready. I am open. I am grateful. So be it. So mote it be. When I read that to you guys, I know it made a difference, right? Libra cusp. So here we are. Trust your instinct. Trust your guts. All right. Don't overanalyze it. Don't overthink it. Don't try to balance it out. Just kind of go with it. Hi, Charlie Bear. Ashley, that is awesome, actually. Charlie Bear, I have a pay it forward reading from you that is done. It is a pay it forward reading for the collection. That is where I was drawn to do that. That will be, that will be released shortly. Hello. Yes, it is time. It is rest time. Yep. Yutaf Low. Hello. You can be number 44. Hello and welcome. All right, Libra. So here we are. You know, that cycle is coming to the end. I've got the Ten of Swords still on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like, yeah, absolutely go with it. Trust your guts. You guys, I am going to beg you to spend some time meditating with this full moon. Please do so. Sit in silence, 10 minutes. Just set a timer. 20 minutes, half an hour. If you don't have any time to do that, make it 45 minutes. Pascaline, hello. That is what I feel is very, very being called for us to do. Ashley, black snakes. Yay, snake magic in your life. I do not see any encounter with an animal unless it mauls you to death as a bad encounter. When yesterday I had, and even announced it on my Facebook, I need to rest. My body needs to rest. What did I do? I went outside and I gardened all afternoon and I felt great about it. That was what my body needed. I pinched something in my back. I've been trying to fix it this week and I needed to be out in the garden, pulling weeds and digging in the dirt and getting my hands dirty and smelling it and tasting the dust in my mouth and smelling the greenness of the plants. I needed to get back to earth. Okay, I get it. 10 to 45. I forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah, that's just I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm laughing. Well, okay, so a lot of the greatness, you know, like a lot of the people that I follow, when it comes time to meditate, people want instant gratification, and sometimes we need to take longer than 10 minutes with ourselves. And, you know, I actually bought the Teal Swan Meditation Vault. And some of them are 15 and 20 minutes, and some of them are 45. And I feel like, and it's like if you follow any like Tao readings or Zens or anything like that, and you'll see them in Facebook memes, and it's like, yes, everybody should take at least 15 minutes to the start of your day to really lay the foundation, the Four of Wands, of what you want to just lay a good foundation. Not even what you want to achieve or do anything with the day. I have learned now by doing this for like 3-4 months in a row that it just lays a clean slate down for me. I can go into my day that's more balanced. I have less of emotional reactions where I can act in situations, right? So Charlie Bear, sorry, you're number 43. And so that's where it's been for me. And so, yeah, the great ones will say, you know, it's good to meditate 5-10 minutes a day. My average seems to be 20-25, where I feel like that's, I've given myself time to do that. But on days where I feel pressure, where there's a lot to do and I can't get things straight, a 40-minute meditation for me is amazing. It slows the world down. It gives you that time to really be within that moment, to experience the absolute moment with yourself without any anxiety, without being anxious, without what ifs, without anything. And for me, that really, it makes sense when I see that now. If you don't have time, meditate for 40 minutes. Hello, Mr. Jones. Of course you can have a card for the day. Thank you so much for your super chat. You're number 46 today. And I've been babbling quite hard. We're at number 4. Yeah, pinching my back, went out and did gardening. But it was stretching and moving in different ways, right? And it's funny you say that because the card laziness has come up for me in the Osho Zen Tarot several times. And it's like, oh, what have I been putting off doing? What do I not want to do? And then I come back to my things here. What would somebody who loves themselves do? And do the hard stuff first. So it's that's where it all comes in. Coco Bib, you're number 11. So here we are, Georgia, number 4. Let's do this. Boop, boop, boop. Georgia, we have the Tower moment, and we have the Emperor right here. With the Tower, of course, Tower moment is like a kaboom. You know what? Something's changed. Something has changed in a very, very big way. And whatever. The Emperor comes in. We're talking power and healing. We're talking order and stability. We're talking, you know what? I'm not going to shrink to fit into your little tiny space anymore. I'm going to take up my space. I'm going to be who I am to the fullest. And I've gone through all this in order to discover that this is my hula hoop space and I will take it all up. All right. So enjoy this moment of space. We have the 5 of Swords reversed that is coming here as well. So that's a resolve of self-conflict. The Tower, self-conflict. The Emperor, finding order and stability. What makes your heart happy? What is good for you? 5 of Swords reserved. 5 of Swords reversed is resolving that conflict within. I have boundaries. I have things I want to achieve. I do not have time for drama, gossip, and people who are not on my side. So that's kind of where we're at. And it's good. It's very, very good. Queen of Wands right on the backside. Yeah, so if it feels like it's like, take the confidence of the Queen of Wands. If you have any waver in where you should be or what you should be doing, take the confidence of that Queen of Wands right there. Chill step music. That sounds like something right up my alley. Hello, Vanny. I have a very full list right now. If you would like to come back at the end and see how we are for time. Chill step. I like that. I love right now. We're listening while we're gaming. I love like the 20s dance music, but done to techno. I like EDM house. Miriam M, number 5. Here we go. Span it out. Pick a card. There, that's yours. Ooh. Ooh, that one's yours. And then this one's yours also. Miriam M, I'm glad to have these 2 cards coming together. They are a powerhouse. We've got the Justice card and we have the 6 of Pentacles. So with the Justice card, finding that balance, and going into it. And that balance is the 6 of Pentacles. In the Wheel of the Year deck, it's that man. He's giving coins, balancing out the wealth, giving coins to people who need it, finding that balance within and finding that balance without as well. We do have the Emperor on the bottom, which is order and stability, but understanding your personal worth here, understanding that, hey, I am an awesome person. I do wonderful things, and realizing that balance within yourself, you know, whether it be giving yourself that pep talk in the mirror every day, or doing a little bit of journaling, or spending that 5 minutes in gratitude to get your day started right. The 6 of Pentacles and the Justice card coming in is like you receiving your worth, you're understanding it, and you're ready to glow it out to the rest of the world. All right, Hashima, number 6. Here we go. And then 7 is Dion, 8 Jennifer Martin, and 9 is Sanj. Gitalika, hello. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Goodness, goodness, goodness. The list is very long today. I will add you as number 47. All right. Ooh. Last year actually, I had a great big rabbit hole dive into different music, like 528 hertz music I listen to when I am doing studies. I find different binaural beats help me when I'm studying to learn. And I like different music along that line. Oh, I do not have my PayPal up to see questions. We'll have to see how that goes. All right, number 6, Hashima, pulling you a card. We have the star card that's here for you guys. We have a lot of major arcanas coming up because we have a lot of personal change going with you. Awesome. I don't see a link in there. All right, Hashima, we've got the star and the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Coming into here, we are making dreams. We're diving deep. We're going into the connecting with the cosmos, but doing it at a rate of slow and steady kind of wins the race. Oh, wonderful. I can do general messages for you. Gitalika, you're number 47, lovely, okay? Thank you for your patience for waiting. So we're number 6, Hashima. I've got the star and the Knight of Cups here for you. So we're flowing into things for the future, looking at things to make your heart happy, digging deep into where you're putting that energy. Where is that energy being invested is what I want to say. Where is that energy being invested? And finding that balance and going deep. Like when we wish upon a star, we do have those opportunities to make our dreams come true. Don't let doubt creep in there. Wish it, dream it, feel it, be it, smell it, taste it as you're meditating on these things. And that will help them come to you faster. The best way to get your manifestation to you and to level up into that aspect of things with your own personal energetic vibration is to really incorporate the 5 senses into what you're doing. All right. Feeling it. When you're meditating, you can hear the water running, right? Do you hear the crickets in the back? Oh, there's mine. Do you hear the crickets in the background? Do you hear owls or birds or cars? Like, it doesn't matter what you're hearing in the background. You're incorporating the senses of what you're trying to manifest. Is there a taste to it? Can you taste the cool air on your tongue? Can you breathe it in? Can you smell it? Do you smell the faintness of the flowers, of the dew on the grass? Can you smell the cold? Can you smell the difference in the temperature of the air, right? In these stars, can you see the difference in the dusk and the night sky and going forward into the darkness? So as we're going, really remember to incorporate that emotional flow into those manifestations as well. And options will open up and come forward for you. Woo! Star, you should create a playlist on your YouTube channel of the songs that you usually do magic to. I highly recommend it. Because people look for music for magic all the time, and that will bring people to your channel. So there. Thank you, Georgia. You too. All right, Dion, number 7. Here we go. I know on this channel, I've got a playlist called Belly Dance Music I like because I used to teach dance on this channel as well. Not in a long, long time, but I still listen to the music to get me ramped up before reading. Woo! And it's good. All right, Dion, this is for you. Four of Swords. Still time for that rest. Still time for that rest. All right. The High Priest right here on the bottom of the deck. Taking that rest and getting to know who you are in the long haul right now is going to benefit more than ever. Don't rush into things just because other people are doing it as well. The Hierophant wants some order and stability. That's number 5, the High Priest. Want some order and stability. We've got some spiritual justice coming. We've got to find our own way. That's what this is saying. Finding your own way and coming into it. So just having that rest. Just because something is working for somebody else does not mean that that's your thing. You need to discover your own way. You need to discover what it is that works for you so that you have that fulfilled feeling. All right. Number 8, Jennifer Martin. I think we're getting there in the zone, in the zone, in the zone. Okay. Jennifer Martin. Woo, we got the High Priestess and the World Girl. 2 Pentacles. What are you growing right now for tomorrow? Da, 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 da. So having these breakthrough moments, the universe has your back. Obviously, the world is right there. So we're looking at towards the end of a cycle coming in. 2 of Pentacles. What are wonderful? Thank you, Dion. What are we planting for the future? We've got that 4 of Wands as our overview, building foundations, going forward. 2 of Pentacles, like, ooh, what are you planting down there? What are you getting ready? We have got the balance in the turbulent water, right? You found that. You've got that. That has been established. Like, your boat is pretty freaking solid. So we've got the universe having your back and the world ahead of you. Now, what are you going to do with it? You're going to plant something, and then you're going to tend to it and watch it grow. So there we go. Jennifer Martin. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful new beginning starting up again. And taking that foundation and going with it. Oh, the Star. That is so funny. No, I've literally danced my whole life. I used to dance competitively for a very, very, very long time. I'm a very alternate sports competitive person. That's pretty wild. Yeah, it's a way of really, really connecting with the universe as well. It was a way for me to connect when I took up, literally when I took up belly dancing, it was a way for me to connect back to my goddess and just feeling that rhythm and energy and that connection again to the universe. And it doesn't surprise me that a lot of readers dance in that way, just because of how intimate it can be with the universe. And there's probably hella more, just not a lot of people talk about it. But yeah, I was in a performance group for a while too in Penticton. And I taught here. I actually, right until COVID kicked in, I taught dance fit for like 2 years here. So it goes hand in hand, right? You do the work, you move your body, you're connecting. To me, it all goes hand in hand. All right, Sanch, number 9, Bella Luna, Coco Babe, and Chris. Here we go. Coming in, coming in. Tarot's Got Talent. You know what? That sounds like so much fun. That really, really, really does. And it's funny you say that because I follow like 4 or 5 other ladies who also dance and read. They're out there everywhere. All right, Sanj, here we go. This one's for you. Ooh, 6 of Wands. Victory and success on the home front, and it's going to happen fast. We got the Knight of Swords coming in here for you. So the 6 of Wands is that image of the person on the horse, and they're riding through town, and everybody's cheering for them. And the Knight of Swords is a fast acting, very fast, quickly and unafraid. Yeah, go do that. Do what makes you feel good. Do more of it. Do not be afraid of it. I like the 6 of Wands. Victory and success on the home front. Feeling good. Feeling good is very important. All right, number 10. Bella Luna. Hello, Priyanka. The list is full today. If you want to stick around and see if there's time at the end, by all means. All right, Bella Luna, number 10. Here, this is for you. We have the Queen of Wands. Ooh, the Queen of Wands and the Page of Swords. So, fresh, new things are coming at you. Queen of Wands, Page of Swords. You're leveling up, darling. And the Page of Swords is just like, yeah, you may not have the full confidence of what you think you need to going into it, but don't worry about that because you're going to learn as you do it. Take on the confidence of the Queen of Wands right here. She's very intuitive and passionate. She radiates inner and outer beauty. And there is absolute power in that vulnerability. But don't be so afraid of it. Just go ahead and take those first steps. See, that page isn't standing still. That page is moving forward, looking at that queen right there for some encouragement, for some confidence they want to do. All right. Coco Babe, number 11. This is for you. Hello, hello, everyone. Coco Babe, we've got the Star, we've got the 4 of Pentacles. Do not freeze, Coco Babe. Go forward with it, Star. 4 of Pentacles. I feel like there is like an imposter syndrome feeling going on right now. Like, I got to make sure this is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. You know what? Your wish is coming true to you. You need to just do those steps. All right, the Star card is here. Your wishes are coming at you. Look at, we've got double wish cards right here, Coco Babe. All right, you know what you're doing. You're willing to learn what you need to know as you go along and as you're getting there. You don't need to know it all beforehand, okay? This 4 of Pentacles is like, don't freeze. Even if you're feeling like, nice. Even if you're feeling like, oh my God, I'm not good enough to do this. Yes, you are. You've created this whole damn thing that you want right there up until this point. Why would you be not good enough to finish it? You know what you want. This is your dream. This is your goal. This is what you want to do. Okay. The wish card right here, the 9 of Cups. It's that in the, my nose is so itchy right now because this is just coming at me. It's coming at me. In the Steampunk Tarot, she's standing there and she's got her hands wide open. Everything is right there before you. Take a drink out of the cup. Make that step. Just do it. You will get the knowledge that you need to go along with it. 4 of Wands, our overview card, in case anyone was wondering what that looked like. Those foundations are being built. You've built the foundations. Go, oh, and double 4s. Safety and relief from problems. All right, Coco Babe. So is that resonating with you? All right, number 12. Chris, this is for you. You've got this, Coco Babe. I feel like you've been working at this for a very long time, and it's like right there. You can do this. You've got this. You're very welcome. I got a cat hair in my nose. All right, number 12. Chris, this is for you. Good morning, Suri. Chris, we've got the Knight of Swords here for you and the Six of Wands. So keep moving and doing what you need to be doing here for victory and success on the home front with this Knight of Swords. That's moving, moving, moving. They are both movement cards. Like there's a lot of movement going on here. The Six of Wands. You know, there's success, there's abundance all around right now, and that Knight of Swords, he's just rushing into it. He's not afraid. He's not afraid. He's not afraid. This is, to me, also looks like a cycle because we're looking at, look, I know that everything is nice and great here, but sometimes we do have to step out of our comfort zone, unafraid, into getting that next thing. Look for maybe a detail that has been missed right here before jumping into the forwardness. Good morning, Sri. I've got a very, very large list today. So if you want to stick around till the end and see how it goes for time. Good morning, Michael. Listening from Jamaica. Hello, hello. All right. Julian, our very first member on the channel. This next one is for you, number 12. Thank you for being a member. And if you guys also want to join memberships, I'm doing right now with memberships, weekly pick-a-pile. And last week, every Friday. And last week's pick-a-pile also included yes or no pendulum questions. How's that for craziness, hey? That was fun. And the pendulum seemed to really like to mess around with you a little bit. So if you guys would like to join memberships with Huyen right there and have access to all the awesome things that happen in there and the emojis, like this one here. That is the link he wants. All right, Huyen. Those ones flew away. Oh, Huyen. We already know what this is talking about right here. All right, these two cards jumped out, so I will take them. Oops, Lauren W., you are next. I have a cross in there, crossed it off, so this one is for Huyen. We have the Death card and the Seven of Pentacles. So the Death card is the end of a cycle. It is something that has come to an end. We have, oh, nice. We have the Three of Swords reversed also for you. So understanding there's a whole new cycle right now going on. Things need to change. Old ways are not going to suit the new ways. Like, I feel like we just talked about this. Seven of Pentacles is about having a review, using what works, taking it forward, new cycle, new you. And then just reviewing what's working and doing more of that and releasing what isn't. It's like weeding the garden, right? But this Death card comes in, it's a freaking huge cycle. And I know we've talked a lot about diet change, right? So that is a huge life change. That is a Death card cycle change, right? When it comes to having to change your diet. We have the Three of Swords reversed, which I like to see because that's the start of the healing. Really good, deep healing. The Three of Swords is generally the heartbreak card where you see like the heart and they have the swords all jabbed into it. Knight of Pentacles on the bottom. Also the Chariot card here too. So movement, movement, move. Oh, and the Queen of Wands. Movement, movement, movement going forward into what you're growing into. So it is going to benefit you, and just realizing that you have answers now and places to go from it, rather than focusing on, holy crap, I have to change my whole life, is going to open it up for you. But allow yourself grief for the old stuff. You know, allow that time to mourn for it and to grieve for it. Because, yeah, enjoying the process. There's going to be a lot of new things coming up. So being excited about that new experience is going to increase the healing and make it more effective. You guys, intent is very important in our lives. And I talk a lot about this when we're doing salt spells, when we're doing salt and water to get rid of negative energy, when we're breaking blockages about money, when we're breaking blockages about our own personal barriers, right? So having that review and going forward and keeping the intent going. I intend to do well with this. I intend to do amazing things from what I'm learning. I intend to heal my body with food. You know, like I intend to use this knowledge to be stronger and healthier, right? So yeah, yay, 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 yay. That's awesome. And you know, I like to see that you are going with the flow on this change, because it is a big one. But you're not alone. We got your back. You got a soul fam collective here that loves you. All right, Lauren W., I will do your reading now. We've got to do a cha-cha to number 13. Lauren W., this one's for you. Fanning the cards today is really nice for me. 8 of Wands and Ace of Swords. So there may be a lot of things coming, but it is up to you. It is up to you, Lauren W. It is up to you to decide what to do with it. So with the 8 of Wands, yeah, there's going to be a lot of things coming at you. Oh my gosh, I've got all this new knowledge. I'm going down rabbit holes. I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to learn that. I want to learn that. It is up to you for you to cut through all the chatter and decide to pick one thing and have a look into it. Mwah, you too, Huyen. Get some sleep. Oh, do you have frozen peas you can put on the back of your neck? Do you know about the pressure points? Pressure point here, right? You squeeze that. Okay, you got to get right into the meaty part. All right, you'll feel it. It'll hurt. So squeeze and release. 10-second squeeze, a few release. 10-second squeeze, and then release. And then also in the back of your head, like, can you see up in here in the back of your head, right at the base of your skull? If you go right in there with your thumbs, right up. It's an up push. You can feel like there's a little caverns that you can touch at the base of your skull up in here. And it's right at the peak of those caverns. And you want to just massage underneath up in there for a little bit and see if that helps. I too am a migraine sufferer. And being able to jump on those things right away. Yeah, maybe that will help. All right, heal well, my friends. Oh, the start. Yeah, there's so much retrograde going on, like that grinding to a halt. So number 15, Shanda. And then 16, Me and My Dreams. 17 is Elsie. 18 is Hagiza. Ooh, lots going on. Yes, my friend. Good, good, good. Pressure points. Oh, and then another thing too. It's called nostril breathing. All right. So, this is going to look weird, but you take a breath inside each nostril and then you exhale through your mouth. And I found when I did this in cold air, like it helped in the migraine sense as well too. So you go And you just alternate with taking oxygen in each side of your nose, breathing it out your mouth. But you've got to do intentional breaths with it, because the air stimulates passageways that stimulate nerve endings, plus giving your brain extra oxygen in order to be able to do what it needs to do with it. So alternate nostril breathing is a thing. I learned it from there was an Indian guru that was meditating on top of a mountain that was doing alternate nostril breathing, and it for migraines. You can look that up. All right, Shanda, number 15. So yeah, you guys, if I ask what's going on, or if I ask you to email, it's because in our circle of influence here, we have people who have experiences and stuff. So I'm able to provide that knowledge or information. It's awesome. It makes me feel good to share, you know, if I can help somebody feel better. Shanda, Four of Pentacles, where is your flow going? We've got the Four of Wands. If you're struggling to build foundations right now, ooh, my pleasure, lovely. You are going to get some information from somebody, like a reunion, a coming together, a rejoicing, and that's going to bring a connection that you're looking for. It's going to open up that flow where you're feeling kind of trapped or blocked right now. This Three of Cups connection right here, that Three of Cups reunion, is going to open up the flow. Don't get swept up in the tides, though. That's it. Don't get swept up in the tides. All right, Shanda. Love you, sunshine. You're 40. You're 40. I'm at number 15 or 16. Me and my dreams. Let's get this on. Let's get this going. It resonates. Wonderful. I'm so happy when it resonates. So yeah, Four of Wands is also our overview card. Allow the foundations to help happen. All right, me and my dreams. Here we go. This is for you. Oh my goodness. Three of Cups and Wheel of Fortune. All right, you got something? Me and my dreams. Number 16. You have something new coming your way, and there's going to be a lot of information coming at you, but you're going to have to use your Ace of Swords right here to cut through and figure out what it is that you're wanting. The Wheel of Fortune comes in, and things go up and things go down, and things go up and things go down, and we are on perpetual cycles. All right, we're on perpetual cycles, spirals, things that go around. So with this Wheel of Fortune card here, be prepared for random outcomes, but I think it's because you're going to burst through some limitations. It's going to be bigger than you thought or bigger than you expected because you haven't grown into that spot yet. So there's going to be some information flowing at you with that Three of Cups right there. All right, Elsie, here we go. Number 17. Do 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 do. Oh shoot. Here we go. Elsie, number 17. This one's for you. Ooh, 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 ooh. The Six of Swords reversed. All right. Plus we have the Three of Swords. Plus we have the Nine of Swords. Ooh, Elsie, we've got a little bit of a trial going on here. Let me just write this down. And then we've got Three of Swords. And then we've got Nine of Swords. There are some big changes going on right now. It's feeling a little bit like you've questioned everything that's kind of going on. I kind of feel like this is relating to last week with something where I want to say, like last week where I was like, Zoe's going to have this great big huge kind of burst growth through. I think that kind of happened. That's kind of turn things on their heads right now, throwing things for a loop. Or maybe this cycle is resurged where a new level of healing needs to come in right now. The Nine of Swords is like, where do I go with this? What do I do with this? And the Nine of Swords is where I recommend to people about writing a list about everything that's weighing on your mind. What's bothering you, right? Like, is it personal limitations? Is it physical limitations? Is there things that are just running over in your mind where they are? Do not question the tools that you've used to get this far because they have worked. All right. Your situation is very unique. And that the ways that you have come up to survive this far has worked. I just feel like it's been turned on its head, and there's going to be some new things coming in, some new ways of learning. And yeah, we've got nice. We've got this Six of Wands here also on the back end. So that Six of Wands is victory and success on the home front. We're finishing off. We've got the sixes here as well. So it's that turning point. It's regrouping. It's coming to conclusions. Just allow this cycle to happen. I feel like it's just a little bit bigger than what you may have been expecting, or a little bit more. Last night you wrote the list. Oh, my heart. Good. 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 But okay, so is this pertaining to a growth that's happened, like an emotional growth within the household because of maybe a new depth of grief has come in with this Three of Swords? Something new has been realized or has come to the surface. But don't worry about it. The tools are going to come to you. You have the resources within you, whether it be knowing what to do or altering things to try something a little bit new to see what will work with the new adaptation, or whether it being seeking outside counsel to get help with the situation. All right, you do know what you need to do, and you do have the strength within you. Look at that. A big, huge moon card right here. We've got that big full moon coming up tomorrow. The eclipse, the super moon. It's going to be huge. And you know what? Last weekend I was reading. I honestly did not look forward to this week to see where that moon was coming into play, when maybe I should have. But I think it would have hindered the growth for the weekend. So allowing this cycle to happen, Elsie, we do have the turning points coming with the six, and you're going to feel that wave of relief after the full moon. And I normally don't put timelines on things like that. Wow. So you go, girl. You've got this. You've got this. You've got this. You've also got the strength of the collective to pull on to if you need it. We're here for you. Yay, I'm glad that list, makes my brain tingle. All right, Hagiza, number 18. Here we go. You are very welcome. You've got this, and you know you've got this. Hagiza, we've got the moon and the Knight of Pentacles. We have a cycle opening up right away for you with the moon. Oh, my screen just blinked. Moon, Knight of Pentacles. And it's going to be slow and steady wins the race. The thing that is going to be illuminated in this next week is going to give you something going forward. It's going to give you that little bit of information that you need. It's going to be paying off for the long haul. You may there's a lot that's going to be happening this full moon, people. A lot that's going to be happening this full moon. Nishita, hello. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Farah. Hello, welcome, welcome. All right, Hagiza, I hope that makes some sense for you. Don't rush into it. Slow and steady wins the race. All right, number 19, Mihak. Here we go. Hello, Alexia. Yes, there's a list. Mihak 503. I have the Ace of Cups right here for you. Something is flowing, 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 flowing. Ace of Cups. God, the Seven of Swords reversed. Nice. And the Chariot. All right, Mihak. Things are moving, 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 moving. I think there's been this new breakthrough with emotions on the emotional level that's taking it forward. That is allowing that the Seven of Swords comes in and it's like we're feeling like people have lied to us or things are missing or somebody has stolen from us, right? Something from us, a little spark. But the Ace of Cups comes in with this Chariot card and it's moving through that. It's releasing those connections that don't need to be there. It's releasing those strings. I see scissors cutting strings going along here as I'm holding these cards for you. So this movement is going into it, into this Chariot moment. You've got this. There's new things arriving for you. And again, it's talking about those cycles, you guys. A lot of moon cards too. Moon cards talk a lot about cycles. Moon cards are like, where are we in our cycle? Where are we going? Where are we literally in our month, in our time frame? Where are we in our year? All right. Noka Oi Tarot. Shell, this is for you. Is it good when something that happened to you 20 years ago, you're finally able to talk about it? Yes. That is called healing. You know, whether it be something good or something bad that happened in our past, when you are able to talk about it, that is how healing works. Sarah M, Alexia, Sharon, you guys, the list is full right now. But if you want to stick around and see if one of the readings resonates with you, you know what? If you want to scroll back and click onto a reading, that can be your reading. In our Soul Found Collective, there's a lot that happens with a lot of us that are very similar. We're all kind of on this range of frequency together. So that's why there's so much that goes on here that resonates with everyone. All right, number 20. Joe, this is for you. Noka Oi Tarot. All right. So we've got the Four of Wands here, which was our overview card. We also have the Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. A lot of action going on here. A lot of passion happening. A lot of things leading into something bigger and better and bigger and better. Yes, that's a pretty big thing. And, you know, Sharon, hold on one second, okay? So here we are, Shell. We have Four of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Also, Ace of Swords right here. Lots of new beginnings coming at you. You're leveling up in life. And I think there's been a limitation that has been shattered. There has been a set of beliefs that have been shattered. You're growing into your own personal. Why is it coming into me like that? You're growing into your own personal, and that's how it's supposed to be. That's your message right now. And with the Wheel of Fortune, anything can happen with that. But the Ace is going to cut through something and going to be like, whoa, that was real. And I think that's going to be like a, when that Ace of Swords cuts through that thing, that's where that new cycle is really going to bloom and flourish for you. That's where you're going to feel like, holy crap, here it goes. I'm in for this ride, universe. Thank you. Hello, Serene. Yeah, Sharon, I think when things like that surface in your life as you're growing and growing, finding some professional. Sharon, finding a professional to be able to help with that transition along the way is very, very important, especially at the beginnings of things. When it comes to talking about abuse in the past in that aspect. I will say having a snoop through Teal Swan's channel is very informative when it comes to going on things like that. So you may find some helpful tools there. All right, Raoul Jane. Number 21. Hello, Siri. Raoul, we've got the star and the moon card here for you. Cycling, cycles. Oh my goodness. When you wish upon a star, set your wishes and dreams out there. And do it this full moon. Release, you guys, release what isn't serving your highest good this full moon and allow that beautiful super moonlight to fill you up. To fill you up. Shell, just remember those boundaries, all right? Don't let them sweet talk you into things you've been working on the last few months in that aspect of things. Because he'll tell you what he wants you to hear, and then he'll ghost you. Then you'll be upset. So keep your boundaries firm. Raoul, we've got the star and the moon and the sun. All right, everything is shining upon you. Make your wish. Let the moonlight fill you up. Let the sunlight fill you up. Lots of cycles that are going on, right? The sun and the moon and the stars are right there ahead of you. Oh my goodness, you guys are so amazing. Thank you for being so patient while I read for everybody and babble on and share stuff, overshare stuff. It is truly an honor and a pleasure to read for you guys. Oh my goodness. All right, number 22, the Aries. Number 22, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and then, you know what, the Aries, we also have the High Priestess here. I feel like I have a hair in my shirt. I'm sorry, you guys. All right, the Aries, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. The universe has your back coming into this. All right, so the new thing that you are working on, I think, in that group setting where it takes that Three Pentacles to happen, that creating the... That was a weird sound. The creating the Four of Wands moments with the building of foundations, all right? The new thing that you're working on, just focus on that. The universe totally has your back on this. And yeah, it is going to take a it is going to take a group to make that happen for you. It takes a universe to raise an adult. And that's you. So yeah, this new thing that's starting off is going to go very well. Just focus on it, and take the help in where you need it, because the universe has your back. Four of Swords reverse. It's time to do the action. Action, action, action. All right, the Aries. Ooh, Sharon, no, you should block them. All right, that's what you should do. And then if you have an injunction against them, then you need to let authorities know. All right, do things proper. I'm not sure how the law works in where you're at. You can also turn everything on your channel to private so that you don't have to delete it. But if you have a lifetime injunction against them, you need to let authorities know. And yeah, thank you, Sonia. Are you okay? Is there space in between you guys? Right? So follow proper procedures and make sure that you are safe. But you can block whoever you want to on your social medias. Okay? Ultimately, do what you feel you need to do. Some people do need to go into the silent state to maintain protection for themselves. Other people, they have false social media so they can stay protected for themselves. So I would be in control of your own right there and do a blockity block block. All right, up next I've got number 23. I have S. Let's grab a sip of tea here. Yeah, and you know what I've been doing? I'm always like, I've been doing this meditation, and even on days where I don't really want to, I do it anyways, and it helps. It helps. It's a couple of minutes of movement. Here we go. It's a couple of minutes of just aligning with the universe, with the cosmos, and letting it happen. I will share the link. There we go. All right, number 23, S. Are you here? Are you here, S? And then Kenya Jones, John Green, and Sonia B. All right, S, this is your card. Da, 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 da. Hopefully you'll show up. I don't know. We've got the Tower moment and the Chariot. Lots of things are happening. Lots of big movements going on right now. When we have Tower moments, that's when like everything has gone kaboom. We don't know why. We don't know what we're doing. We don't know what to do about it. The Tower kind of shuttles everything into a new perspective. And quite often in ways that we don't want or weren't thinking about or anything like that. So things are moving. I would suggest releasing and just going with the flow of that movement. And seeing how they take you. Hello, Charlie Bear. All right, Kenya Jones, you are up next. And then John Green, Sonia B, and Micah. Kenya, are you here, Kenya? It's John Green here. Sonia B, you are here. Thank you guys for sticking around. Yeah, don't speak to him or go out of your way to reach them if there's an injunction. Just block them. You don't have to tell them you're blocking them. Just block them. You don't have to have any interaction with them at all. Go to your Facebook, type in the name they're using, block them. Go to your YouTube, type in the name they're using, block them. Go to whatever social media you're on and block them. And if there is a court-ordered injunction, you need to let authorities know. All right, Kenya. Here we go for you, lovely. Kenya, we've got the Four of Pentacles. Where's the flow going right now? We also have the Four of Wands as our overview card. So if you're looking at like building foundations or starting something new, don't freeze in the process. The Nine of Swords. So having a lot of decisions to make or a lot of weight on your mind. Should I do this? Shouldn't I do this? Am I good enough to do this? Am I not good enough to do this? Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. I'm just going to stand here until I make a decision. If you do that, you could be standing there forever. Really watching where that flow is going. If there's a lot weighing on your mind, make a list and then check the list off. Like, as silly and frivolous as the list may be as well. You're just going to have to do it sometimes. The Six of Cups is right here. So things are flowing. Things are flowing. Yes, this is you, Kenya. Things are flowing, but you got to remember, like, where is your base foundation coming in? Don't freeze. If Four of Wands is our overview too. And that Six of Cups is very special. So it's normal as we're going through new cycles to have hesitation or moments of doubt about whether or not we can achieve the next stage. Yes, you can. You're going to grow into it. All right. That's what all the mentors are saying. Yes, you can. You're going to grow into it. And that's how it's worked so far. So having this Four of Pentacles, really watch where your flow is going. If you're worried about things, that's going to stop your flow. When you have a lot of things saying, I can't do this or anything like that, that's going to stop your flow. And in the traditional deck, the Rider-Waite deck, this is the person who's got that big old fat gold coin right in the, holding on to it really tight. And there's one on his head and there's one under each foot. He's just stopped right there, sitting on the step. So remembering what's important, that Six of Cups is, the children down at the creek playing with the cups, and there's dirt in it and flowers are blooming. And that sort of innocence, that sort of childlike wonderment, that lack of adult responsibilities is what is going to spark the movement to get that flowing again, okay? Even with money, if you're in a tight money situation, don't think of hoarding it, because that's where the flow blocks. And I know it's really, really hard to hear that, but give away a couple bucks. Buy something at the store. Putting that flow back into it. That's what we're thinking. That's where we're going, all right? So make that list, get it off your mind, and then allow it to flow again. All right, number 25, John Green, and then up is 26, Sonia, Micah, and Shanda. All right, Kenya, I hope that resonates for you. Thank you for letting me read for you. How nice it is. How nice it is. Ooh, you guys, can you hit that share button for me? I forgot to ask a half an hour ago. And share it on your favorite social media. Make the YouTube algorithms recognize that we're doing a live stream right now. Thank you. All right, John Green, number 25. I think I'm going to switch to smaller deck. These guys are getting a little tired on my, look at that, look at how big they are. A little tired on my hands. So we're going to take out our Tarot to Go kit. This little deck is a lot of fun. One of the mini ones. And it's got a beautiful blue background on them. Aw, thanks, Kenya. Awesome, Sharon. Good, good, good. All right, John Green, let's get this reading done for you. Are you here in our group today? Still. Thank you all for being so patient as we get through this. Woo! All right, John Green, number 25. Here we go. Got the Sun card for you, John. Ooh, the Sun card and the Seven of Wands reversed. So feeling that calmness, feeling the warmth of the sun. Ooh, nice. Feeling those challenges come to an end. Feeling like, hey, I've got a little bit of hope going forward. And that's a big thing, having hope and faith going forward. Just let the sunshine fill your heart up right there. We have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck for you as well. So in that calming, in that victory, in that, Seven of Wands moment. Just let the sun shine and it will give you the answers that you need coming to you. Awesome, awesome. All right, Sonia B, number 26. Here we go. Hello, Joe. Hello, Anman. Sonia, here is your card. We have the Four of Wands and the World. Four of Wands was our overview card. So really, really, where are your foundations being laid? Where are they coming? Nice. Whatever you decide, we've got the World card right here, and we've got the High Priestess right here. You guys, these cards keep coming up. It doesn't matter what deck I use. We're sharing vibrations. So with this World card, the world is literally ahead of you, and whatever you want to do, Sonia, the universe has your back. The High Priestess comes in and it's like, yes, do that. You're thinking that, go and do that. You're starting to act on it, go and do more of it. All right, Micah, this next one is for you. Ooh, we've had the Fool card come up. And the Nine of Swords in reversed. All right, Micah, number 27, Fool, Nine of Swords reversed. A new beginning is starting because you've gotten rid of all that trash that's been weighing on your mind. The Nine of Swords comes in. I talk about making that list. What are the things that are on your mind? What are the things in your brain that are saying no or can't? Write them down. What are the things that are causing you stress? Or what are the things that you're worrying about them? Write it down. All right. So lots of new beginnings coming at you once that trash is out of the way. And, oh, Six of Swords. That's moving away emotionally, removing the emotional baggage, and just allowing that flow to go forward. Letty, hello. We're coming up to you. I'm at 28 and you're number 35. Yep, there you go, Sharon. See that power and control? Those things are yours. If he comes at you with a fake name, block that. You've got this. You can do it. All right, Shanda, fellow Scorpio. Number 28, Four of Cups reversed and the Seven of Pentacles. So Shanda, with the Four of Cups reversed, you're starting to see opportunities being offered to you from around, and it's not necessarily what you're expecting or what you're used to. Seven of Pentacles comes in here, and that is being called to you with the Seven of Pentacles is to have a look at what's working and be open to these new options coming at you. Nice. The World is right there. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, World. Nice. So being open to ideas is going to open up some new opportunities here. Seven of Pentacles. That is going to open up the world for you. Be open to the experience, you guys. Even if it's something that you may, like, there's options that we take and you have the choice to say, yes, I want to have this experience, or no, I don't want to have this experience. And life is about having those experiences. And kind of my thought on this is like, if it's consensual, if it doesn't hurt anybody or yourself, then go for it. Have that experience, It leads to a very fulfilled life, being in that moment. All right, number 29, Icene. This card jumped out for you. We have the Knight of Cups. So going forward with some great ideas. Ooh, and the Knight of Swords reversed is definitely not a time to go rushing into things. All right, the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. These guys are both kind of like teenager energy here, like how things can be flailing about without any sort of focus. Find some focus. Oh, and we have the Knight of Pentacles here too. We have the three knights. Okay. So going forward, don't rush into it. Find some balance, find some grounding. That Four of Wands overview card that we have in here today. And these 3 knights is very angsty energy. Angsty energy. Kind of like puberty. Going through that change where I don't know what I feel, don't know what I want, blah, blah, blah. It's kind of like that as well. But just taking the strength to just keep going forward, but don't rush into it. The Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles are bookending right here. This Knight of Swords is reversed, which is definitely not a fast time. All right. So even though it feels like you should be, shoulda, coulda, woulda, shoulda, woulda, coulda, there's no time for that right now. The thing that you should be doing is being in the moment. All right. The thing that you could be doing is being in the moment. That's where your answers are going to come. Ooh, 3 knights coming in. That's pretty crazy. All right. RR, Julia George, and then Blake, and then Powen. Are you guys around? Train. RR. 1111. Who has 1111 for a time right now? Haha, Shell does. All right, RR, this is for you. We have the 6 of Wands, victory and success on the home front. So whatever you're doing, do more of it. Feeling good, feeling great. That is what we are supposed to be doing right now. And drinking some very good tea. All right, RR, have a look at what's working and keep doing more of that. Hello, Huma. Hello, Katsuri. Hello, Adina. Welcome to my channel, Huma. All right, Letty, you're coming up. I have a very, very full list right this second, but if you want to hang out and see what resonates with you, you may find something that's amazing with these amazing group of people. It's going to say wonderful, amazing. All right, Julia George, this one's for you. We have the 3 of Swords reversed and the 6 of Cups coming in. Healing, 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 healing. All right, I love it when this is a power combination actually of healing going on. So the 3 of Swords reverse comes and says, yes, healing is happening. We're shaking those swords out of that heart. That way it can start beating again and start feeling again. We have the 6 of Cups coming in. And, you know, when we're looking for those little moments that we're having, remembering how wonderful it feels to just swing on a swing as a child, or go down a slide, or roll down a hill, or pick flowers, you know, remembering things from childhood that made you happy is the key to going forward right now. All right. Up next, we got number 32, Blake. Hello, Blake. How are things in TikTok land for you? I hope you're not driving right now. I'm sorry. It's awesome to have you back. Let's get you a little reading going on. Oh, my goodness. He was here on Thursday when I did that card. Oh my God, you guys want to hear something crazy? You're at home with broken ribs? What the hell happened? All right, so whoever was here on Thursday, I'm going to show you right here. I'm like, oh, hey, haven't heard from you in a while, Southern Summoners, number 32 right there. Let's just do a little bit of a reading for you there. So then who shows up on Tuesday today as, again, number 32 right there, Blake, Southern Summoners. So you were number 32 on Thursday and you weren't even here. And you're number 32 today and you are here. That's a little crazy. Because of your job. I kind of left TikTok a little bit. It was getting too much. I was feeling too much pressure. Well, it's been a while, and it's just like, okay, time to touch base with people. Oh, dude, broken ribs suck. All right, here's a card for you. It just blows my mind that it's the same number. All right, we've got the Empress card that's come up. And the Empress card talks about... Still haven't done anything on TikTok. Yeah. The Empress card talks about fertility, bounty, abundance, and creation. Going in on it, like going full force on it. And then underneath this, we've got the King of Cups right here. And the King of Cups, he is like the most emotionally stable card in the tarot deck. So just having a realization of, holy crap, I've had to stop and have a look around. But yet things are still growing. There's things going on around that are, it's going to kaboom again. I feel like there's another boom that's about to happen there, or maybe that has happened somewhere that you're really not aware of. The Five of Pentacles is reversed in this situation, which I'm happy to see, because it's feeling like an outsider is coming to an end. Is that making sense? The Five of Pentacles, usually when it comes up, it talks to us about like there not being help there, or whatever it is for us. Feeling left out, feeling like there's nobody that cares. But with that reverse, knowing that it is you that is stepping on your own 2 feet right here. We have some swords underneath here in the reverse position as well. So it's not going to be a huge fast one. I've got the Seven of Swords in reverse, and I've got the Knight of Swords in reverse. It's not going to be a huge fast thing that happens, but it's going to put power back into your hands where you're like, oh, snap, I had this all along. I think it's going to be a nice reminder for you that the Empress is right here. Bounty keeps coming to my brain. This is bounty and abundance. That's crazy. Bounty and abundance is coming your way. But now you've got that experience, because you're not starting from zero. You're starting from experience. Huge, huge shift coming in with this full moon this week, you guys. Like the hugest shift. We still have the Hierophant and the Ace of Wands underneath us here. Huge, huge shift. So it doesn't surprise me that this is happening right now. What surprises me is I didn't look ahead at the calendar or at the cosmos about what was going on with this big moon right here. So yeah, I feel like it's been a year, right? Like it's been a year since really, really blowing up and going crazy. And so that cycle has reached peak. It's gone. It's done the drive. It's done. It's done that cycle. Hello, I don't know why I'm telephoning. Hello, it's done that cycle. But as we're going forward here, being into more control and starting from maybe having that better idea, maybe having that sort of routine or establishment of what you want. The Four of Wands is the overview right now. So whatever it is you want to go forward and do, plan it now while the universe has stopped you. Okay, and get ready for it, because shit's going to hit the fan come Wednesday, you guys. And the more I read for you, the bigger I feel it's going to be, the huger I feel it's going to get. And I am so amazingly stoked. Can you not tell? I'm so excited about what's going to, for reading on Thursday, you guys. Like everything that happens this Wednesday with this big full moon and the super moon and an eclipse and everything else that's happening cosmically. A lot of things have, shit. We have some planets that have gone to retrograde. And they're kind of like pausing everything until the last little crumbs are swept up. The last little details are done. Does that make sense? Yay! Thank you so much for showing up. Holy crap. It is like so much fun to read for you guys. It is an honor and a pleasure to watch you grow. And to grow with you. To like expand and be amazed and awed by it all. You guys are amazing. Your journeys are so amazing, and it's an honor to be a part of them with you. Whew. I got to go and do some snooping, I guess, on you guys and see what's going on. Huma, hello. I do not have you on the list right now. Or do I? I don't think so. It is very full, but if you scroll back into something and pick a timeline or pick something on the timeline, that reading may resonate with you. Yeah, and like the star says, did you switch over on me? It's crazy how our frequencies are all very similar, and yet our journeys are very individual. Powen, number 33. I feel like I've read for you already today. It's all good. Powen, this is for you. Move to Clapper. Oh. Powen, Knight of Swords. Go forth with happiness, with glee, having a look at what works for you with that Seven of Pentacles, and do more of that. Do more of what makes you happy. All right, that's what is being called of you right now. Doing more of what makes you happy. Aw, thanks. I appreciate it. You guys are amazing. So cool when everybody's leveling up, when we're all just kind of like flailing, not really sure what to do. But hey, we're not alone, so that makes it better. Man, there's been a crap ton of trains lately. JCN Naomi, you are next. You're welcome. Yeah, I see that there's Clubhouse and all these other things. I can't really do any more social medias. I love my Twitter. I post on Facebook. I love my YouTube. Instagram's okay. Yeah, I think I'm a Twitter girl. All right, Naomi, this one's for you. 8 of Swords reversed and the 4 of Wands. You guys, 4 of Wands overview again today. Foundations, foundations, foundations. Naomi, it's nice to see you getting out of your own way with that 8 of Swords reversed and taking those steps forward. You have the knowledge that you need to do that. You just need to get out of your own way, and that's what's happening. All right, the 4 of Wands is about that, building the foundations, making sure that they're stable, doing a good job on that. All right, 35 is Letty, 36 is Pinky Lee. Here we go. Aw. Letty, Letty, Letty. Oh, I got 2 that came out for you. Nice. Letty, we've got the Empress and the 9 of Pentacles here. So the Empress is fertile. Things grow around this person. Very, very, very blooming. I want to say blooming. Blooming. And then the 9 of Pentacles is that self-made person. Like, understand how far you've come and how much you have bloomed and blossomed into the beautiful flower you are today. Look at the things that you've overcome, you know, the obstacles that you've overcome. Really, really, really. A lot of changes of direction, you know, finding new foundations, finding new bases. It's time to sit and reflect on that, Letty, and have that moment. Like, the Empress grows. She's fertile. Let me write this down. 9 of Pentacles. So doing more of what works and being comfortable in this new position, being comfortable with self-love and caring and incorporating that. And it's not always easy, you guys, even though we're like doing these things and working towards forward, understanding that we still have these days where tears come, understanding that we still have these days where we're just so angry, understanding where we still have these days where we're just so frustrated. And that's part of the growth process. That's part of it. Because when we find that we're angry or upset or frustrated, those are points that we need to look a little deeper in, right? Why are we triggered? What is the root? What is the cause of this being triggered? So allowing yourself to review how far you've come and getting ready for this next step. All right. Six of Pentacles and the Magician. It's feeling really good about where you are, about where you've come, and getting really ready to go forward. What is that breakthrough? What would be an awesome breakthrough for you, Sharon? Sharon, a big breakthrough sometimes, you know, I did a video on my channel when I was having a breakthrough, and it's titled, "It's not a breakdown, it's a breakthrough." And, you know, when you're having these realizations of things that are like, this is bothering me, but why is this bothering me? And then you talk about it out loud. So I don't have anything right now. Thank you, love you, sunshine. That is so kind of you. Thank you for the support of the super stickers, chats on the channel. So Sharon, as we're talking through, sorry, as we're talking through it, right? When you're finding those things and you're finding you're choking on these things, so say I'm triggered because I don't understand where I'm supposed to be going. Why don't I understand where I'm supposed to be going? Because I feel blocked. What do I feel blocked about? What's getting in my way? So this is just kind of where you talk yourself through it. I feel blocked or feel frustrated because so-and-so is being an asshole towards me. Well, why is that triggering me? Because I feel out of control. I feel like they have the control of it. Why am I feeling out of control? Because I don't know what I need to do in order to gain that control back. What do I need to do to gain that control back? I need to act rather than react in a situation. How do I gain that control? By acting. And usually at this point, when I'm talking to myself, I'm like sputtering tears, there's snots flying everywhere, and it's these triggers that are being released, these emotional blockages that are being released. And when that happens, you gain that control back by not being reactive in a situation like what you just did with your ex, or with that person, I mean. You chose to, instead of playing the victim and going, oh my God, they're harassing me, you chose to take that control and say, no, this is my life and I'm in control of it. And this is the action that I can do. I can block you so you don't have access to me. That is my power. That is my control. And see, that to me is a breakthrough. All right. When you've done something you haven't done before to gain that action and that control for yourself. All right. So I do have a video on my channel, and it is called, "This is not a breakdown, it is a breakthrough." And it is a damn ugly, ugly video. I had a huge breakthrough moment where I literally just did what I did here, but it is an actual real emotional breakthrough. And it feels like your world is completely crumbling and falling apart. But what's happening is a tower moment where after that crumbles, you can see what you have to build that foundation up with again. Yes, Letty, you've got that. So Sharon, if you type in the search bar of my channel, "This is not a breakdown, it's a breakthrough," or "breakdown, breakthrough," and see what comes up for you. That video may come up for you. If not, I will put it. Do you guys want me to put it on community page? If you do want me to put it on community page, let me know. It's a damn ugly video. I can't say I'm proud of it. It's one of those videos I did to be in the moment with you, explaining and showing you what it is and how it feels to go through it. Does that make sense? So if you want that in the community page, I will put it there so you have easy access to it. You can see what I'm talking about. All right, Pinky Lee, number 36, that jumped out at you. This is your card, jumpers, 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 today with this little fairy deck. Hello, PK. Hello, Ayuji. Hello, Frances. Pinky Lee, Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. Here we are. Pinky Lee. Wow. All right, so we've got the Knight of Pentacles, we've got the Death card, and we've got the World card. All right, we've got the Four of Wands as our overview as well. Homie Panda, hello. I'll be with you guys in just 1 minute. So with the Knight of Pentacles, Pinky Lee, let's talk about the Death card and the World card first. There has been a cycle, huge cycle going on. That's what that Death card is. Huge, 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 huge cycle that has opened up a whole world of new opportunities, that whole world of newness. Like that, the Death card and the World card coming in is like the cycle's done. I feel like we should all almost have the Ten of Swords right in here as well. But the Knight of Pentacle is like the long haul. Slow and steady wins the race. You know, it could be in respect to this huge spiritual awakening you've had as well, but don't expect all the answers right away. The Knight of Pentacles will carry them with you long terms, making things last. This is a journey and an adventure, not a race. So having this Death card come in with the World card, the journey is just beginning again. A new journey begins. And I feel like there's been like this huge spiritual awakening, Pinky Lee, that has come in and is just like wowed you and giving you a new zest of life and giving you some hope and giving you a foundation to find some faith. All right, number 37, Empress. So who just came in? We've got PK, we've got Auji, we've got Frances. Hello, Homie Panda. The list is currently closed. I am at 37 of 47. If you guys want to stick around for at the end, and I will see how we are for time and slide you in there. I do have a couple of super chats that are done before that as well. So we're just finishing up with the last 10 on the list, and then we'll see how time goes. But you guys can hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. And if you tap all notifications, you can be notification squad, get your place on the list, guaranteed. Sharon, it is a pleasure and an honor to be here with you. Aw, sweetie, you're going through some really big breakthroughs, and I'm so, so, so proud of you. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Queen of her tribe. Hello and welcome. We've got a little wave going on here. I've got about 10 on the list right now. If you guys want to hang out, you may hear something that resonates with you. Hello, Daisy A. And at the same time, if you just want to hang out and wait until the end, I've got a couple super chats to take care of, and then we'll see how we are for time. All right, Empress, this is for you. We have the Six of Swords. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And the Two of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. I like having these sixes. So we're moving away from things. There's still a little bit of emotional baggage going on, but that is okay. You're going to come together with some advice. There's going to be a coming together with another person that is going to allow, we've got the sixes here too, that is going to allow this Six of Pentacles. You're going to see your worth through it. So I think moving away emotionally, you're going to come across a new influence in a friend circle, somebody new in your life that is going to allow things to flow. You're going to feel very flowing with it. You're going to feel like, oh, this is so natural. Things just naturally flow. And that's where, you know, you're going to understand that giving and receiving, seeing your worth, finding that balance. And often when we level up and we're learning new things, we meet new people that are in that realm of things as well. So that's where this is coming from. And really, 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 Empress, you know, things are growing and things are moving, and these sixes are turning points. So take it for what it is, you know, see it for what it is, and just enjoy being in that moment. Ferdius Khan, hello. Hello, Daisy A. All right, Daisy A, if you want that question answered, I am going to send you to What number should we send Daisy A to for that question to be answered? Daisy A, rewind and go back to number 18, and that will be the answer to your question. Anybody that asks a question, I'm sending you back by numbers. All right, Pi, P-Y, this is for you. 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. 9 of Pentacles is a self-made person. You've done the work. You've done the work. You know what? 3 of Wands comes in. Don't wait on someone or something to come around and say, good job. All right? You've done it yourself. Give yourself that pat on the back. You know, you can... The image that's coming to my brain is like somebody standing on a stage and just did an amazing vocal singing performance. And it's like, what, nobody's here to give me a round of applause? Right? So you've done a great job. Clap for yourself and keep it going. Okay? Make that decision to decide to keep going. Do it for yourself. Do it for you. Don't wait for somebody to come along and say, good job, now carry on. Just keep going at it. Number 18, where can you find that? Oh, rewind in our live stream right now. We are right now at number 39. So if you rewind to number 18, that was Hagiza's reading. I just picked a random number out of the hat. Maybe that one will resonate for you and answer your question, because I'm just doing generals. So you'll have to rewind. Hi, Lily. Oh, I'm sorry your pet Piper passed away. I can do a general for you if you want to hang out towards the end. I have about 10 more to go, but I don't necessarily do messages like that. But you know what? Hang out. Hang out with us. The energy is contagious. You'll be feeling better in a few moments here. Just hang out with us. I'm not at 44 yet. I'm at number 39. Lena, this one is for you. 3 of Cups and the Empress. Look at these. 2 number 3s coming in here. All right, Lena, the 3 of Cups coming together in a reunion, coming together in a flowing sort of state. The Empress is fertility, abundance, and creativity. Kind of like on a motherly, feminine sort of aspect. Feminine. All right, love you, sunshine. I got you. You're next. So, Lena, with the 3 of Cups, we're coming together in a reunion. There's going to be things flowing here for you. Things are coming together in that way. You're going to have a piece of knowledge coming at you, but the 3 here, the Empress as well. Nice. The 4 of Pentacles is reversed on the bottom of the deck, which means things are going to start to flow, okay? So as you're going forward, 3s and then 4. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. But yeah, these 3s are new enterprises and something new in a social setting, okay? So look for opportunities and experiences in that aspect of things. Yeah, is that resonating, Lena? I hope so. I hope so. All right, love you, sunshine. Thank you for the super chat or super sticker. Was it a unicorn super sticker? It was awesome. Thank you, thank you. All right, you guys. Love you, sunshine. This is for you. What do we need to know for you today? Thank you guys so much for your donations on the channel, your support, and it's just unbelievable there. Actually, I can't say unbelievable. Your support is greatly appreciated there, and I thank you, thank you. Yes, a unicorn. All right, love you, sunshine. This is for you. Ooh, love you, sunshine. I got the 9 of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles and the Sun. All right. So what I have here for you is the Nine of Cups is the wish card. Your wish is almost there, almost there. That Two of Pentacles is finding stability in chaotic times. And the Sun card is finding things that, you know, doing the things that the sun shines upon you for. When you feel warm and fuzzy, like how you feel resting in the sunshine. When you're doing things like this, the Nine of Cups is the wish card. That's things are flowing. The cycle is almost there, but still having that stability, finding that stability, even though the water in the background is really chaotic. That Two of Pentacles is very stable. It just keeps going, keeps going. I love the steampunk deck for this because it's on that big penny farthing bike and they're riding across the water and the water is really choppy, but the balance is still there. It's still in its upright, okay? The sun's shining on things. So you wanted something career-wise also. The Six of Swords is here, so that's moving forward and releasing some emotional attachments, like that emotional baggage that we were talking about at the beginning of the reading here. Yeah, it's been a weird start to the month. I will agree with that, but things are going to calm out, like working through that with these nines and finding that stability in the chaos is really where it's going to pay off. But you kind of have to get out of your own way too. You are good enough, you're strong enough, you're smart enough, you're capable enough. So I want to say, even with these sixes, if there's things that are going in that narrative that says, hey, are you sure you should be doing this? Let the sun burn that out of there, get it out of the way. And and hold on one second, you guys. There we go. And yeah, just keep moving forward with that emotional breakthroughs, all right? Because there's blockages from the past that you're working through, and it will pay off. It will pay off. You've got this. Oh, thank you, Sharon. You know what? It's you that's doing the work. We're just here for you, giving you strength, giving you a safe place to be. I feel we might have some trolls coming in. That hung donkey, I don't know. You're very welcome. Love you, sunshine. You've got this. You've got this. All right, number 41, Jessica, and then 42 is Ashley. 43 is Charlie Bear. I wonder if we're going to get troll bombed today. It's been a while. All right, Jessica, here is your card. The High Priestess, the universe. Let me get your wrench ready. have I not wrenched all your accounts? Sorry, I'll have to pay attention to that. Jessica, we've got the High Priestess here. The universe has your back at what you want to do. The King of Swords, he kind of goes forth and he's a little blunt and standoffish. Just because, you know what, it might be time to get your butt moving. The King of Swords, he's opinionated, but he's not afraid of anyone or anything. So if you're sitting there wondering if you should do it, the King of Swords is like, yeah, go do it. He's pushing you. He's pushing you. He's like that guy that pushes you into the water on the hot day. You want to go swimming, go and do it. But it feels good after it happens, right? So he's kind of comes in when that little bit of hesitation, when you need that little push, that little kick. All right, number 42 is Ashley. Trolls shall not pass. Trolls are funny. Like, as a gamer, me personally, as a gamer, I find trolls funny. I just have zero tolerance for if they're disrespectful to the people that choose to be here. I mean, I game pretty hardcore sometimes. I control with the best of them. All right, Ashley. Ashley. Number 42. Having lunch with hubby, I bet. Ashley, we've got the Chariot and the Empress. Things are moving. Things are moving. Ooh. All right. and the Nine of Swords. Things are moving, but don't worry about where they're moving, okay? Yeah, that ham was good. Bacon's good. So Ashley, don't worry about where it is moving to, okay? Make that list of things that are worrying on your mind and write them down. It is very important to write them down at this time. We have the Two of Cups here on the bottom of the deck. We also have the Six of Cups. So that's a coming together. This emotional thing is going to be growing. The Six of Cups is remembering that childhood wonderment, not putting too many expectations on that flow, on those relationships, okay? So write down what is worrying on your minds, and it'll move through it. That's what needs to be done at this time, where that's where we can allow the Empress to motherly blossom and grow with you through this movement with the Chariot. But the cups are there, so it will flow. And Justice. It will flow emotions, but just let it. Just don't sit there and unpack. All right, Ashley's hubby, I'm giving you a card today because if you two are sitting here watching in the afternoon, then you need your own card. I hope your lunch was good. I have a case of lemonade to pick up at the store. All right, Ashley's hubby, we've got the Emperor for you. He is talking order and stability. He's a fatherly leader. Oh, female and male dominance in these cards coming up too as well. Nice, nice. All right. And with this Emperor card, we're looking at order and stability, power and healing, the male energy coming into this. So really good, you guys. After this thing comes through, that it's going to strengthen. You're going to have that Four of Wands. You're going to have that strengthened base. You're going to have that strengthened thing. But really coming into your own emotions and being able to discuss it with that Two of Cups with Ashley is really going to build those foundations a lot stronger, you guys, okay? Hi, Maddie. Hi, Deepika. Charlie, we're still listening. Yes, the list is closed right now, but if you want to hang out after I'm done with the super chat donations, I will see what we have left for time for people who are not on the list. All right, Charlie Bear, number 43, this is you. Thank you so much for your pay it forward. I do have all the readings done, and yours, I was very much called to do a reading for the collective, actually, because I just feel like that's what was needed. So maybe tonight I can release that. I think maybe tonight might be a good night to release that. And quite honestly, I forgot about it until I saw it yesterday. So bad, I'm sorry. But yes, that is done. Charlie Bear, this is for you. Okay, Charlie Bear. So we have the Nine of Swords here with us. You know what? Lots on the mind, and I feel like this is going into this next cycle continuously. Writing it down, making the list of what's on your mind. That list, I know we just had this like 2 months ago even. That list is going to have changed. All right? Yeah, I think so. So even though like going through all this, when you make that list, we've got the Eight of Wands reversed here. So when you make that list, it's going to slow down everything that's coming at you. It is going to clear out decisions that you don't need to make, that are weighing on your mind and getting in the way of the decisions that you do need to make. We have the Four of Swords here in the reverse position as well. It is not a time to sit and wait for it to happen. You actually have to physically make that list. Oh, sorry. You have to physically make that list and do the action of removing that out of the way, that thought process out of the way. Because there's a lot coming at you. But with this list right here, this Nine of Swords right here, that list is going to clear your air. That list is really going to give you a grounding and a footing. That Four of Wands that we've had here as our overview card, where it's going to incite that action. The Four of Swords, he's generally sitting there when this is, sorry, the light, when this is in the upright position, college work, what, and wedding. Ah, that's right. That's, yeah. So making that list, even if it's 3 lists of things that are getting on your mind, so it's not all so cluttered right here, right? So you've got your things of college, you've got your list for work, you've got your list for wedding. That way you can dedicate, I'm going to work on this list, I'm only going to think about college. Wedding stuff has this list, so I can release that clutter from my mind, knowing that I have time set apart or set aside for that, that I have separate space for that, so that I can focus on what I need to do. All right, that's going to bring you 6 of Wands. That is going to bring you that control factor again. That is going to put you in the driver's seat of victory and success right there. That is going to bring your house into order. And the Ace of Wands right here. All right. So I feel like there's another decision that's coming up for you, but, you know, juggling those great big things. Yeah, there's a lot going on. 6 of Wands, Ace of Wands. And that Ace of Wands is fiery action. Again, career, projects, passion, and will. So I think something else is going to open up for you. You don't want to hear this from me right now. That, you know, as we've already pushed through all these limitations, Charlie Bear, over the last year, you're going to push through some more. And I still feel like it's bigger than what the limitations you have on it are. I'm sorry. But yeah, separate those thoughts on that list and then see where the progression goes. All right, see where that blockage is, and then just love yourself and do the hard stuff first and get that list dealt with. Yeah, you think there'll be a restructuring work, I think. Girl, you need a freaking break. It's been an intense year for you, but I'm glad that you have that heads up so that you can have that strength to kind of go into it. Yeah, the extra arms that you need to get it all done. Ah, Charlie Bear, you've got this. But yeah, again, I feel like okay, so the 2 of Swords was at the bottom of that again. So we're going blind into some more decisions, but a decision is going to need to be made. And with that restructuring, what you're doing now is going to give you more of a focus on what you want to do after that happens. All right, Orpheus. Deepika, I do not have a list right now. Actually, I do have a list that's very full, but if you want to hang out until my list is done and then my super chats are done, and if I have time, I will pull cards for people who did not make it onto the list. Oh, Charlie Bear, you've got this. Hi, Annie. Hi, Robin. You know what? Personal assistant may be helpful. Depending on, make those lists. And if you can delegate to anything, like something that can be hired out for a cheaper price than the cost of your sanity of having to do it, that might be a really good thing. Because, you know, like Fiverr or whatever, I've never personally used it, but things like that have people that can do small tasks for you like that. So that might actually be a really, really neat thing for you to think about, Charlie Bear. Hello, Ludwig. All right, I've got Yetef Low, number 44 here. This is your card. 10 of Wands. Ooh, 10 of Wands talks about all the work. Are you doing all the work? Do you have all these wands on your shoulders? So when we are faced with the 10 of Wands, we need to see how much work we're doing. Are we doing busy work? Are we doing good work? Like work that creates things? Are we running around in circles looking busy? Right? Can you put some of those wands down? Can this big job be broken down into baby steps? Can you move these wands one at a time to make your load less? So I'm going to rate your thesis. Well, you know, if you can get one for $5, I'm going to have to warn you and say you'll probably get what you're paid for. Maybe have somebody else do another task while you write your thesis. You know, something maybe even is treating yourself to a house cleaner coming in to clean your house, you know, something like that, just to really ease the burden. Do you need to hire a landscaper for a couple hours to come and tidy up your yard to make you feel better? All right. So look at things like that. which may be something that you may be interested in. All right. Yataf Low, 10 of Wands. Really pay attention to where you are putting your workload. And I've got the Lovers card here. So look into the self-love. Love yourself to not put it all on your shoulders. Love yourself enough to delegate what needs to be done. Love yourself enough to have boundaries and say, no, I don't have time to do that. I'm sorry. You can find it, the help at this person, or you can find help at this person, you know? Assigning boundaries like that, or being able to say no to people when we have enough on our plate, is really a form of self-love. And that's just how it is. So yeah, Charlie Bear, maybe consider that. Do you have an extra 20, 25 bucks that you can hire somebody to do one of those frivolous jobs so you can focus on what needs to be focused? Pascaline is next, and then Mr. Jones with thank you for your super chat on the channel. Gitalika, thank you for your PayPal donation for the channel. Henny, you are late to be on the list. I'm just finishing up super chats right now, and then if I have time, I will do cards for people who have missed the list. Okay, Sharon, you've got a good question. Do we call Canadian bacon, or do we call it ham or bacon? Okay, so it depends on where you buy it and what kind of cut it is. So you can go to the store and you can buy packets of bacon. That is bacon. Strips, you have bacon and eggs, trucker's breakfast, you know, bacon and eggs, hash browns, strips of bacon. That's bacon. Canadian bacon are like bacon ends. And bacon ends are like pieces of the ham, the pig, that is chopped in certain ways but still cured like bacon. They're just hella thicker and in odd chunks. You still get the delicious bacony, salty meat with the delicious glazy fat that caramelizes all around it. Excuse me as I drool over bacon. Ham is what you have at like Thanksgiving dinner. And that's the leg of the pig where it's like on the bone. You've got your big shank. You're having ham sandwiches. You have fried ham. And that's a completely different thing than bacon because it's cured differently. So for us, in my home right here, hubby and I, we eat bacon. We eat Canadian bacon, which is also like bacon ends because it's thicker, kind of odd shape, not thin strips of bacon. And we occasionally eat ham. Yes, and that's why I take a list to the store. So yeah, and then the different types of curing. You can have applewood smoked. You can have maple smoked. You can have maple glazed. I love maple ham. Nice, sweet, caramelized ham. I mean, bacon. Yeah. So that's how we differentiate it. I made a split pea video where I had leftover bacon, and that's what I used in my split pea. Hello, Honey Sing. All right, we've got Pascaline. Here we go, number 45. This is your card. We've got the Emperor. Order and stability makes for things working out in the long haul. Emperor and the Knight of Cups. So the Emperor, we are looking at power and healing, order and stability, using your brain to create foundations to go forward. The Knight of Cups, he is slow and steady wins the race because he doesn't want to spill anything out of his cup. And we also have the Four of Wands as our overview card today. So taking those things, going forward, looking at building our foundations, how are we going to make our future brighter for ourselves? So here we go. We've got the Knight of Cups looking for that order and stability to build those foundations going forward. Hi, Honey Sing. If you want to wait until I'm done my lists and super chats, I will be pulling cards for people who are here that missed. Jessica, yes, you're going to have to rewind to number 41. All right, Mr. Maurice Evans Jones, thank you so much for your super chat and your continued support on the channel. It is so much appreciated. This is your card for the day. I hope everything's well for you. Lots of new adventures on the way. Pascaline, just finished yours up. I'm now on to Mr. Jones. So you're going to have to rewind just a bit. Mr. Jones, we've got the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles here for you. So still working through, kind of working through situations, having a review, seeing what works for you, seeing where it's going to go. We've got the Tower card and the Knight of Cups. So I think there's still a little bit of a shakeup that's going to be happening before this smoothness, the slow and steady wins the race. I think there's still, after this review right here, like you've worked through so much in this last year for real, right? Working through it and overviewing it. We've been dealing with the pandemic. We've been dealing with job changes. We've been dealing with a lot of things on that aspect of things. So having that review, this gardener, he looks a little tired. Let's review and see what's working and do more of that. It's going to be a little bit of a wake up though, this Tower card coming in. The Tower card is that kaboom moment where things change. Like in a sudden way, things change. And not always the way we want to. But this Knight of Cups is right here. And he's like, slow and steady wins the race. He understands that going forward from this Tower moment, after having the review and working through all the stuff, we can leave the hard stuff behind. We can go towards the easier stuff. But really, coming out of that mode of thought also is a big shift, is a big transition. If we're coming out of survivor thinking, survivor mode, and into something that's comfortable, that's a big shift. That's a big transition. And that's a big Tower moment all in itself. Tower moments are also breakthroughs when it comes to good things too. Like if we're used to being in a survivor mode and then all of a sudden, boom, things happen and now life is smoother for us. That's a big adjustment as well. So having the calmness and the collectiveness to kind of go with the flow and go with that. We do have the Judgment card and the Wheel of Fortune here as well. So there's a lot of flowing going forward. There's new depths of creativity and there's a new thing that's still around on the horizon. Having this Tower card right here coming in with the Knight of Cups. These are all coming up in twos right now too. Just really, really feeling that jubilation. Jubilation is coming to my mind. That that announcing with the trumpets. The angels are like, your path is here. You've worked through all this turbulence and the golden gates are opening right there for you. So be open to that experience and understand that with the Wheel of Fortune, that can happen, and understanding that you're worthy of it. You deserve it. You've worked hard. You're bringing this to the table. You know what you've got. You're coming from a place of experience, not from a place of unknown. All right. I think a lot of people are going through that too right now, Mr. Jones, where a lot of new things are beginning, a lot of things are changing, and a lot of thought patterns have changed. And going forward where we are not coming from a place of lacking or a place of not being knowledgeable about, we're coming from a place of experience, even though we're going into new things that are unknown. All right, I hope that makes some sense for you. That was a pretty big message coming out in pairs for you. All right, I got Gitolika. Thank you for the PayPal donation on the channel today. A general career reading for you. Oh, Star. Hey, Ashley. Yeah, you're going to back up to number 42 today, darling. And yeah, I'm like, seems how you and hubby are watching after lunch anyway. I thought I'd have some fun. I took some liberties there. But you're reading? Oh my God. And yeah, I'm so excited. So that's all I can say. Rewind and watch it together. All right, get to Lika. Hi, Sherry. Welcome to the channel. If you want to just hang out, I'm at the last of my super chats right now, and then I'll see where we are for time. Going into it. Ashley, we got a big full moon coming up too. Hey, girl. Because I know you've been in and out of this conversation. Full moon, super moon, lunar eclipse, last time, and blah, 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 blah. Catch it while you can. Yeah, I read on timeanddate.com where the eclipse is happening is like 5:30 something a.m. here at my time. So you guys, if you're feeling like, holy crap, I feel like I'm on the verge of something. I'm feeling the energy. I'm feeling it go. Yes, we are. We have that big full moon coming in. Hello, Ms. Pink Princess. How are ya? All right, get to Lika. Thank you for your PayPal donation. Ooh, career. There's a lot coming at you with the Eight of Wands. Wands are a career, project, passion, will, and what action do we need to take? So we also have the King of Pentacles here. Things grow around this person. Things grow around this person. So while there may be a lot going on when it comes to our career, a lot of things coming at us. Ooh, pulling on the Queen of Wands, pulling on the Queen of Rods right here, pulling on her confidence, her nurturing nature. You actually know what you need to do here, Gitalika. There may be a career change coming up, like something that you weren't really considering as a job for yourself. Like maybe something that you didn't think you were quite qualified for, but you're actually really skilled at it. You've got this natural talent in that aspect. You just need to learn and grow with it. All right. So while it is scary going and trying new things and checking things out, the Queen of Wands reminds us to glow like a radiant sunflower. You know, pull on the confidence of that Queen of Wands. Pull on her to, you know, I can do this. I can find that passion. I can find that drive. And as far as the Eight of Wands going, yeah, there's a lot coming at you, whether it be a lot of projects or ideas or a lot of opportunity. Shiny side of things with this, even though it is a pentacle, don't look for the fast track. Look at where you want to be 10 years from now. Okay. So I hope that makes some sense for you, Gitalina. Eight of Wands, King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Yeah, there's an opportunity that's coming, but it's going to see, like, almost feel like things are lost, like things have been spilt out. But what this is spilt out is watering your future. Do you know what I'm saying? What this is spilt out is watering your future. Look, we've even got the Chariot there. We've even got the King of Cups here too. So yeah, going with that emotionally stable, going forward, taking it forward. So good. All right. So I see we still have some people here. Who is waiting that was not on the list? And you guys, in order to get on the list, I highly recommend you hit that notification bell. Tap all notifications. That way you know when I go live. Sherry, here's your card. Page of Cups. Something that you've manifested is on its way to you. Something that you've manifested is flowing towards you. Frances, hello. We're still here. Good. Frances, I've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Swords here for you, okay? So the Nine of Pentacles is a self-made person. The Four of Swords is stop and have a look around. Don't do all the busy work. Do work that is going to pay off in the long haul, okay? So, ooh, Queen of Swords comes up at the bottom of the deck, cuts out persons, place, and situations that does not serve your highest good. So in this resting time, it will be time to let go of what is not working towards you as that self-made person, okay? Maddie, Henny, and Enos. Nice. Maddie, this is you. This is you. Maddie, Ace of Swords. Look for a new truth to be revealed coming your way. Ooh, that is going to open up a lot of different possibilities with the Wheel of Fortune. All right. Need a general reading and guidance. You've got the Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Something new is going to open up to you, Maddie, but you need to be willing to take the option and experience the moment. All right, Henny, this one's for you. Look at this. We're in a lightning round, I guess is what you call it. Enos, you're smart. You got it. All right, Henny. Henny, we've got the Ace of Cups here for you. Watch for things flowing towards you. New beginnings, new things. Cups talk about emotions, about flowing, about literal water. So maybe you need to go and stand out in the rain to be inspired by something that's going to be flowing towards you. Enos. You guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me know if this resonates, this lightning round. Enos, Enos, 10 of Cups, feeling good, feeling great. Having a review of what is working and doing more of that with the 8 of Pentacles, all right? Enjoying that 10 of Cups moment. I know it's been a tough go for you lately. So feeling good, just relish in that, enjoy it, and really be in that moment. All right, Avani. I'll give you a card. Maddie, if you want more of a general reading and guidance, go pick I've got a playlist of readings for clients. Go pick one of those and listen to it, and it will probably resonate with you. Maybe you should go stand in the rain. Avani, did I give you your card? This is your card. Avani, 5 of Pentacles reversed. Nice. Starting to see a positive outcomes of things. Starting to see like, hey, things aren't so bad as you think they are. Starting to see the positive outcomes of things. We've got the Knight of Pentacles here as well. So looking at things for the long haul, like what are you doing for the long road? Are you really planning? Are all your details in order for when you will go abroad? You need to make sure your details are in order and start doing the work towards it. And then the universe will conspire in your favor to make it happen. All right. Who else hasn't had one yet? You're very welcome. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Johanna, hello. You can have a card. And then I think we're going to be closing it up here pretty quick. All right, Johanna, we've got the Lovers here and the 2 of Swords. I like it when the Lovers card comes in for me because with the 2 of Swords right here, it's not making a decision about who to pick. It's about making a decision of picking yourself. All right, the Lovers card comes in, looking at where your self-love and self-care is, especially with that 2 of Swords. Cutting through clouds, cutting through and making decisions. And I think realizing your personal worth and what you can bring to the table is going to raise your vibration to attract the type of person that you're wanting to attract. Ren B, hello. Ashley, your reading was pretty crazy, hey? All right, Ren B. Hello, here we go, Ren B. Knight of Wands, lots of action happening, rushing, easy come, easy go, charging into it. But Ren B, this is something that you're doing for yourself. This is a self-made person here with the 9 of Pentacles, okay? So just keep going forward. Now is calling you to not give up, but to keep working towards your passion, to keep working towards your idea. Priyanka, hello, how are you? Hello, Samara. Hello, Kimberly. Johanna, you needed to hear that? Thank you. Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you for sticking it out for lightning round. You guys are amazing. Make sure you hit that notification bell. I go live like 9:30 on Tuesday and Thursday. Priyanka, this is a card for you. Priyanka, King of Wands, fiery action, go, go, go. This person's very magnetic. There's action. Things grow around. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Rendy, for the super sticker. That's so sweet. So here we are with the King of Wands, fiery action. Going forward and just allowing passion into things, allowing things to passion to fuel things and to grow and to go. Absolutely fantastic. Aw, thanks, Ren. That's so cute. Hey, Kimberly, welcome to the channel. I'll give you a quick card. Holy smokes, you guys. It's so nice to have you all. It's so nice to see all these new faces showing up. All right, Samara, we're just trying to finish up here. I've got a couple of minutes. Kimberly, I'll give you your card for the day. 5 of Swords reversed. Nice. All right, Kimberly. So the 5 of Swords reversed coming in. Finding some calmness and stability in that confusion. The arguing is calming down. The words have been said, and now we're kind of sitting right there where we are. We have the 8 of Swords coming in. Now, you guys, the swords are challenges and ways of thinking. And this 8 of Swords is saying, get out of your own way, all right? Believe in yourself. If you... she's not in quite the bad predicament that she thinks she's in, right? We can take bring our hands to the front. We can take our blindfolds up and we can find ways through these barriers of the swords in front of us, okay? 6 of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck, and how you are going to do that specifically, Kimberly, how you are going to do that is you are going to realize your worth. You are going to realize that you have a lot of really good qualities and talents and skills. And while it seems like we're flailing in the world of perfection and social media, you have everything you need within you. And realizing your personal worth and what you bring to the table is where you're going to be able to find that growth. You're going to be able to get out of your own way. You're going to allow that sun to shine upon you. Okay. Thanks, Star. Samara, I will give you a card. Here we go. Whew. And then I think we're done. This lightning round is fun. Come back for lightning round if you're not on the list. Oh my goodness. Samara, here we go. Ooh, 2 of Wands and the 3 of Cups. You need to make a decision. The 2 of Wands comes in. There's options, decisions, and whether you're sitting there being all wishy-washy, acting or not acting on a decision is still making a decision. The 3 of Cups comes in, and that's about a collective, a reunion, a joining. We've got emotional stability coming in. And, you know, you just have to make a decision to go with it. You just have to make the decision to commit to this next step, okay? Aw, thank you, Kimberly. It's so nice to have you. I do lives every Tuesday and Thursday morning. I do a lot of self-help here on the channel. We all go through our crazy-ass spiritual journeys. And the Soul Fam Collective here is absolutely amazing, supportive, and empathetic. And, you know, we come together because we're all sharing kind of the same vibration, right? We need to kind of feel that strength and support from a group and still be able to freely grow and develop into who we are. And this is a very, very safe place to be able to do that. So welcome to the Soul Fam Collective. I hope to see you again on lives. And yes, I do a lot of readings, and there's been a lot of personal readings in that playlist, and have a snoop through the channel. You're going to find some great things here. And I really hope it feels like home for you. All right, Sabrina, I will give you a card. Here we go. Sabrina, we've got the Hierophant and the Three of Pentacles. Order and stability is coming. We are looking for spiritual justice, and you are going to find it in a group setting around other people. So if you're looking for faith, if you're looking for a foundation for faith, we had the Four of Wands overview. If you're looking for the foundation of faith, you've come to it. All right. We're a very, very safe group right here, looking for order and stability, looking for advice from other people to know how to do things, and that it's okay to do it on your own terms. Okay. So while it may seem like there's a lot of things coming at you, you do have more support than you think, and there is knowledge there available from others that are going to give you onto that growth phase. Spiritual badass times. That's right. That's right. All right, you guys. I think that is everyone today. Thank you all so much. Oh, we've almost gone for 3 hours today. I am so blessed to be able to do this for you guys. It is an honor and a pleasure to do this. PK. King of Cups. Yes. All right. Go with it with an emotional stability and allow the flow to happen. This is a yes answer. Okay. So thank you all for allowing me to read for you. Thank you for sharing this on your favorite social medias. Snoop through the channel. Everyone that's new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Specifically, you guys, if you're trying to beat out bad vibrations in your house or get through to some money blockages, look in the Simple Spells for the Home playlist. No black magic has not happened. Awesome. Thank you, Shell. I do hang out on other social medias, you guys. So, thank you, Kimberly. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you, the star, for all your help modding. And you guys, mods are here to just help us with the trolls. I love you guys so very much. And I thank you so much for being here. Everything that happens here is with a pure heart and pure intent and for the goodness of them all, our whole collective. And I really want everyone to succeed, and I really want to help everyone the best that I can. So I thank you all for being here and being so supportive to one another in the collective, in our chat. Very, very, very safe place for us to be and grow. All right. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for hanging out for lightning round. How fun was that? And yeah, go forth and be your spiritually badass self. I like that, the star. All right. Mwah. I love you guys. I hope your day is amazing. I will see you again live on Thursday morning, 9-ish o'clock Winnipeg time. But hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you know every time I go live and make posts. Ooh, we do have a couple of days left of Think and Grow Rich in the community tab in the mornings, and we will be starting our gratitude month at the beginning of next month. All right, you guys, I love you so much. I will see you again live on Thursday. I've got the pay it forward from Charlie Bear. I'll try to get that detailed, or yeah, the details done and get that up tonight for us. I love you guys. I'll see you again on Thursday. Mwah. You can do this. You've got this.